What is up, guys? Senior Foul-Handed here. Today we have some feature footage from Dgen. You have seen him before on here. He is in my favorite ship in the game, the Gagaro. Now, wow, that's a small game. I don't pre-watch a lot of the footage, and the reason being is because people like to see my reaction to certain things. James normally gives me a heads up, says, hey, I got some footage, and he tells me about it, so on and so forth. But for the most part, I try not to just skim it, you know, because some of the reactions are totally genuine. You know, especially when somebody comes through and hits somebody with 4 or 5 citadels one go and just completely eradicates a tier 7 battleship or whatever. But anyway, moving on. I do not know what commander Dgen has in here. Possibly he will comment below, let us know. I don't know if he is the DD god or what level or what have you. But hopefully he'll let us know. I am well versed in the capabilities of this particular vessel. She is sneaky and she is fast. And you know, I'm just kind of curious what kind of magic he can make happen in a 3v3 type situation. Granted, if we were the only DD, it would literally be a field day. It'd be, you know, we can't get the torps and tubes fast enough. But, you know, since there's another DD out here, well, if he knows what he's doing, then, you know, this may add an entirely new level, you know, to this gameplay that we're unversed with before. As far as him stopping us from getting the herds, so to speak. And I call the BBs and the slower cruisers herds, but you know, you kind of get the idea. You know, without any DD coverage, you know, these guys are meat. I mean, you know, here's the thing. If they don't take the damage from you, they're going to take it from the other battleships, and the reason I say that is they're going to be dodging and showing so much broadside, just trying to get out of the way of the torps, that the battleships are going to be able to punish them. So that's kind of a better way to look at it. If it's, you know, if it's not me, it's them type situation. So here we go. We're firing one short, and it looks like we're going to fire one super long. So Dgen has kind of went the route where he's either going to come around this corner and he's going to break, he's going to cut the power, or he's going to go ahead and go straight through. Kind of interested to see how this works out. I'm always eager to learn new things, learn new tactics, and you know what, guys, you should be too. Not a lot of movement there, top of the map there, top of the board, excuse me. Nothing happening right there. Let's see what this first run here does. Kind of curious how close the first run is going to be. Not necessarily sure it's going to connect, but you know what? Oh, there we go. We get 2 hits. I was going to say, this gentleman right here in the turrets, I believe, is turning awful hard. Looks like he's cutting power as well. Now, we are in a cloud, and we're going to go ahead and run the guns just a little bit. We don't necessarily have to be cautious of the DD, simply because I believe that was him who was spotted, so we know we're not going to be torped. Getting some good defensive ribbons here. Just lost a friendly, not really a good look for us team-wise. 30k there up on the board. Excellent, excellent torp hits. I'm going to go ahead and run a little rounds here on him on the side of this gentleman. Getting defended ribbons back to back to back. Really, really enjoying that. Hopefully by the time this gentleman comes back around, we'll be ready to throw some more torps and go ahead and get Oscar Mike and move on to the next target. I have a feeling this gentleman is not long for this world, although I may be wrong. Man, I think at this point Dgen is just farming him for defended ribbons, which is a really good idea. Really good. Okay, here come the torps. Looks like we're going to fire one almost on target and one a little to the left of that in case he decides to turn out at the last minute. A wise decision. More defended ribbons there, and he is going to have fish for dinner. Looks like he took a couple. He did not die. Looks like he staunched the bleeding there before it became an issue. I don't think he is currently flooding. We're in trouble. We've got multiple fires on deck. Something as a destroyer player we are not used to. Sadly, that looks like that is the end of Dgen for us here. We have a 1v3 type situation with this remaining gentleman here. We're going to speed this up simply because we are not as focused on his success as our man's success there. Looks like he just took somebody out there with some gun work. Dodging a little bit of rounds, took somebody else out. And it looks like he may end up coming through, pulling this out, and winning it for us. I don't know. It looks like all he has to do really now is just kind of finesse and survive. If it would only be that lucky for the rest of us to only finesse and survive. Sending some torps there out. Not really sure what's going to happen with that. But, you know, you might as well throw them just for no reason. If we are one shot, so we can't even get detected at this point. And it looks like, I believe we won on points there. The last bit was so fast. 61,000 damage, 128,000 silver. Good game there from Dgen. Not a lot of options, guys, when you get stuck in there and you're in a 3v3 type situation. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed it. I hope you folks enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Go down to the description box, World of Warship Peeps, and go down till you see Dgen, and go to his channel, like, subscribe, share, the whole 9 yards over there. Hit that notification button and give him a look. He has a lot of good stuff. See you guys next time.